Hi everyone, welcome back to day 3 of my vlogtember, and welcome back to Wales. Today we are having a day doing little jobs around the place and getting the place ready for winter. Husband's doing the gutters and the upstairs windows, and I'm going to do the downstairs windows. So I'm just taking Daisy back. Here she is. She's under house arrest at the moment to try and get her egg off her. We'll see if we can stop the egg eating, but I've just come down to see the others, see if they need anything. Looks like they need food and water, and then we can get on with the day. Let's try. I've not managed to get back in here because we've had a lot of rain, and yeah, I've just not managed to get down here. They say we're going to get some nice weather this week, but we shall see, we shall see. Tansy's looking nice, look at that. Be able to harvest those flowers now and pop them in the dye pot ready for dyeing some wool in the autumn, which I will show you on my channel when I get round to it. Stripe is here waiting to do his hurdles, but I want to put some wood chippings down on the path today and try and sort that out because he had to have a shower last night because it was so muddy. But we're going to try and sort it out so he can run on it without getting covered in mud. He's saying hello to the chickens, little monkey. Right, let's go and have a look and see what chippings there are in the shed at the back where the bees are, and see what we can put down on the path and borrow their wheelbarrow. Come on, Stripe, let's go. Good boy. Just going to borrow their wheelbarrow and I'll show you the wood chip that I get. Yeah, right, Stripe. Good boy. Now this is where I get my wood shavings. There you go, and that's what I can use on the garden. So I'm going to help myself to a load of this today, and then that saves them burning it, and get the garden organised. Right. Can you see my little helper? Stripe! He wants to help me get the chicken food. Right, I've just come to sort the chickens out. They've got some mixed corn and grain in there. And then in this bin, there is layers pellets. So they get a good mix. Got a scoop here. And they get a third grain, 2/3 layers pellets. But I mix it in as I go. Makes it a lot easier. Looks like that sun's coming that they've promised, which is nice. Promised the whole of this week is going to be sunny, but we shall see. Hot and sunny, but we shall see. If it is, it means I can get my garden jobs finished. And my husband goes back to work. He's only off the one day. Yeah, always nice to see the sun. That'll keep them going just over a week. Right, put the lid on so we don't drop it, because I have been known to drop it all over the garage floor. Here we are. Keep fabric in there out the way of the rats. And the lid goes on. And got these bungees that go on, and that just stops any rats trying to climb in. Right, you can go and get their water. A man happy in his work. That's a man happy in his work. Glad he's doing it and not me. He's doing a lovely job. Right, back to my wood chips. So it's getting colder here in Wales, and I'm starting to think about putting the fire back on for cooking and hot water. So I've decided I need to clean the fire and get it ready, get some wood stored under there, sort my kindling out, and get using the fire again, because it hasn't been used now since July, early July. And yeah, I have done videos about it in the past, and I'll pop a link in the I button for you if you want to see how to clean this stove. I've got the Prity 2P41. It's got an oven on it in there. This is the firebox. As you can see, I haven't cleaned it out since I last used it. And this is the ashtray, which goes to the chickens for their dust bath, because it's supposed to be good for getting rid of red mites. Now I'm just needing to move my shelf. My access way is here. Most people can go through there, but when the fire person fitted the fire, you put this in so my brushes don't get stuck at this point here. So I need to get some new fans. I want to give it a coat of paint. I want to give it a coat of paint around the back. I have got some tiles, and I am thinking of putting the tiles up. I've got some nice Mediterranean style, Victorian style. So I am thinking of putting them up as well before the fire goes back on. So I might do that this week. But I'm going to give it a coat of paint down the sides. I'm going to tidy the slate up, and I'm going to clean it out. But the first thing I want to do first, before I do any of that, is clean the stove. So that's what I'm going to do now. So that's Stripe's path done in the veg garden, and that's going to make it a lot easier for walking up and down, and hopefully it'll be a lot better for him running up and down, just like this. Just like that. He's a dog with a lot of energy at the moment, but yeah, he seems happy. He's putting his hurdle back up himself. Look at that. Little monkey. He likes anything to do with a stick. Right, let's go and get on with the other path. So when the farmer was doing the field last week, or the week before, he's pulled the fence off, my field fence, off the garden. And I'm just glad I put that visqueen stuff on the other day, because I hadn't noticed it. And yeah, the fence has gone. So I've got to go and fix the field fence. It's a good job I put that stuff up, because Stripe would have been straight out into the field if he'd noticed, because there was only a little small piece of chicken wire. So I'm just going to go and fix it now. Beautiful day though, look at the view. So yeah, I'm just going to go and fix the fence, and I'll show you what I've discovered when I get there. So this is what I've been doing to keep Stripe in. I've been shoring up my fences with the branches off this tree here, this Philadelphus tree. I've been trimming it down, and I thought the branches were really pretty, so I put them on there, and hopefully as the shrubs grow up, that'll deter him from going out. I do need to hire this fence. I need to stop him having a way of escape, and yeah. So yes, it does look like the farmer cut the nettles just there. And as he's done it, he's taken the fence with him. So I need to fix that. Very considerate of him, I must say. But by the looks of it, there's no field fence here at all. It's just chicken wire. And then what I did down there. So yeah, not very impressed that he didn't let me know. But what can you do when your welly's leak, as they say? So I've done the same there with some branches just to keep him in, and I am going to put some chicken wire up just to keep him in properly and see what happens. So I'm just going to fix this fence. Right, well, I think that's the end of the vlog for today. Not much going on, but I've got quite a few jobs done. I've got the paths done, so I've got quite a bit done today, and yeah, see what we can get done tomorrow. I've still got a couple of jobs that I want to do in the garage, but while the weather's nice, I want to get outside and get some outside jobs done. So I want to get the chicken tunnel done this week. Still got a couple of days to get it done, and yeah, try and get them finished and then sorted out for the winter. I'm going to put some plastic over the tunnel, and yeah, then they can be sheltered from the rain. We're just on the top of it because I think they're going to be quite sheltered anyway, being next to the hedge. So excuse the wind noise, I'm just walking down into the wind. Taking Stripe for a walk. It's about, oh, must be getting on for about 7 o'clock now, and we're just on our way down the forestry path down there, and this is one of my favourite walks. It's one of my favourite walks because it's only about 2 minutes from the house, and I can walk with no traffic, no dogs, no people, and we can get a really good walk in. So I'm just training him to use the halter. I've got one of those halties that fits over his nose, and apparently it stops him pulling, and it does work. I've just taken him through the sheep field, and we just found a dead sheep, sadly, but he didn't seem to mind at all. He wasn't normally he's like barking and going a bit bonkers, but he just didn't seem that bothered. So maybe there's something in it with the halty. Just been speaking to the landlord as well, they're here, and that was nice being able to see them. Haven't seen them for a while. And they're telling me all their plans of what they want to do with the house next door. So yeah, that was nice. And yeah, so we'll just see what happens tomorrow. I'm still in my routine of going to bed early. Go to bed at 9 o'clock, and I'm up at 5, half 5. So if I'm up early in the morning, I'm going to go and clean the church. And do you remember the 80th anniversary of D-Day that we did at the church in June? Well, I micromanaged it and popped it into the library, and put the whole exhibition in the little library room. The exhibition that had been all round the church has now gone into the library room. Excuse my hair, I haven't brushed it today, I've been too busy. But yeah, I'm glad of the jobs that I got done, and yeah, it's been a productive day. So I'm going to get the dog walked. We're going to go down to the river, up the steps, and back round to the house. It's about half an hour walk. And I've decided I'm going to get myself out every day, even if I only do a mile a day. It's 30 miles a month, isn't it? So, and once the cows have gone, I'll be able to do a lot more walking, because we have quite a lot of cows around here. And yeah, I'm glad I got that field fence fixed as well, because I didn't realise how bad it was, you know. And if I hadn't put that black stuff up, the viscreen stuff up, he would have been out and across the field, and I wouldn't have even known about it. So I'm really glad that I was doing the job I was doing at the time. So I'll show you that tomorrow anyway, when we come back tomorrow. So I think that's it for me for today. I'm starting to waffle because I'm tired, and I want to go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your evening, and me and Stripe will see you again for another day tomorrow. Bye for now.